Okay, folks, I'm working on a triple action by Williams, 1973. It's a noisy little sucker, but it's pretty fun to play. I think I've managed to get most of the bugs out of it. Had problems with the drop target reflex, and just going to kind of show a little bit about it, and I'll tell you what kind of problems I do have, or at least some of the cosmetic stuff that I'm going to have to do with it. But I'm going to go ahead and let that drain and hit on ball 3. Oh, no, I got one more ball left. I'm just going to let it drain because I just want to show you a little trick that I noticed on this one. Come on down, come on down. Watch that drop target. Okay, draining now, and here we go. Problem? No, it only does that on the last ball, and then you see what would be the game over light there. You can still see game over, right? All right, so this game is working, but getting ready to do some of the cleanup now that I do have it working. And, you know, just kind of walking around, you see like the drop target. I've got 1. That one's okay. 2. And 3 of these guys have been broken. So that tells me the flippers are pretty good. Also, I have these clover, is what they call these pop bumper caps. 2 out of 3 are good. This one has 1 piece nicked off. Those are hard to find, folks. So if you know somebody that has one, let me know. Might be able to work out a deal. And we've got this. This was pretty stiff. Managed to get it freed up. You don't hear the noise, but it's got a little bit of a ridge. I can lower it a little bit, but the problem is if I lower it too much, then it's going to get stuck at the bottom here, and we don't want that. So I think I may leave that. But you've got some of the paint kind of streaking here. It's smooth, it's not coming up. I'll probably just clean that. And then there's a few areas down here that have some of the paint coming off. I may get my bride to help touch up some of that. Don't want to go crazy with it. And I did want to check the flippers, see if they were cracked underneath. Oh, those are dry. That doesn't look too bad. No cracks there. Put that back down. And this one here looks pretty good too. So, you know what? Whenever you see an arc like that, always check. It doesn't look like it was from this time, but it looks, when you see that, that's usually a sign of a bad flipper bushing. And so I'm gonna dig into that and check that out a little bit later on. But it doesn't look like, you know, you got a good gap there. Even if I push down, I'm not touching anything. So somebody may have changed that at one point. Looks like you got a little bit here. Again, no touching. Or possibly, no, that would be the end. Yeah. So I'll check on that whenever I lift the playfield up. But I did want to kind of show this machine, let you know what's going to be coming up. Most of the surgery is over. Now we're getting into some of the rehab. But you have some of the general flaking in the back glass. Not bad. It's kind of all over, so it kind of looks like it's meant to be that way, I guess. That's a lie. But it's got flasher bulbs. Looks like we've got a couple of them that are missing. I do have some more. We'll get those changed out. Also, I see this here. So that's if you're going over 100,000. I also need to check this game to see if there's a match. See if there's lights. Yeah, there's lights up there, so there should be match. I'll get that plugged in to where we get match, and we'll test that out. But all in all, oh, and the knocker. I get the credit, but I don't hear the knocker, so I'll have to check that out. So, like I say, mostly working, getting ready to move on to ordering parts to do some of the cosmetics. I've already got the kit for the rubbers and all, to clean up the door a little bit. We had some of this coming loose. I did glue that up because that was getting to be a problem for me, so I kept losing more and more of it. Just want to kind of catch the outside of it. I think, yeah, I do have a back for this machine. And so what you have is all original from 1973, folks. Triple action, Williams Electronics. And you know, how many games are out there that have a camel on it? Hump day? I did just one day late. This is Thursday. Bummer. Could have been a special for Hump Day. Anyway, there's some interesting characters in this. And it's a pretty cool game. It's fast. I was surprised how fast it is to play. And we'll get this one going and we'll get it out to somebody to continue playing this thing. And I'm going to say it. Bye-bye for now, folks.